Hi, this is Barbara. I was guided to pick up the camera and record a message, and I really don't know what's going to come up here. I guess it's about shining our light, it's about using our tools, all of the tools that we have in our invisible toolkit, and especially intuition as our main tool that we carry with us at all times. And if we haven't trained it yet, then it's time that we actually do that, because it is so important to weave in into everything we do every day, all day, every day, to weave the intuition into it, because it's such a great helper when it comes to making decisions, when it comes to walking through these turbulent times. And looking around me, I can see it reflected in the weather. It's got really stormy here, and listening to what's going on in the world weather-wise, lots of storm on their way, on their ways. And yeah, I mean, it's a great force. Wind is a great force, nature is a great force, and so are we. And it's always a decision of, do we take our tools and use them, and do we actually apply all of the knowledge that we have within us already, and do we shine our light, or do we decide to hide in some closet or put the blanket over our heads because maybe it's not the best moment in our lives right now. And it's going up and down like a roller coaster right now, really fast. And you can see in the background that the sun is now shining into my room here. It's reflected on the cupboard behind me, but the clouds are soaring so fast in the sky right now. And it's the same with us. We are soaring, and we can be even faster, and we can be steadier with our wings spread wide, when we find this anchor of trust and love in our heart and in our soul. And we might be wobbly, and there might be a gust of wind coming our way that's gonna try and push us off our path, but we can decide if we're gonna fight it, or if we're just gonna soar with that gust of wind. Let us carry it wherever we need to be, and it'll be the right place for us to be. It's especially with looking at the birds, looking at how they fly, especially how they operate on stormy days and in stormy conditions. They don't fight. They just accept the direction that the wind carries them into, and they just enjoy the ride while they're soaring. And if they have a certain target that they want to go to, they will be back on track and on path when the wind changes. And it's the same for us humans. At the moment, the wind is changing constantly, and there's so much coming in as influences from the outside world, and emotions coming up, challenges popping up left, right and center. Our egos coming to the surface, wanting to have a say, wanting to create drama. And it's a matter of choice, and it's a matter of decision of what we're actually going to pick of all that is coming our way right now. I've just been posting on Facebook. A good friend of mine, a Facebook friend and colleague, she's also going on the roller coaster, and it's up and down really fast right now. And I said to her, I'm sitting right beside her, and I'm screaming. Sometimes I'm screaming in delight, and sometimes I'm screaming in utter frustration, because it is so intense, this ride, this roller coaster called life. We chose to be here. Please remember, we all chose to be here right now, and there are so many beautiful moments that are so worth being noticed and acknowledged. And looking into the mirror and telling ourselves that we are beautiful is also something that we could do every day if we decide to remember that. So yeah, it's all about remembering. It's all about shining our light. It's all about using the tools that we have, and it's all about trusting our intuition that what's happening is carrying us to where we're supposed to be. Let's drop all the thoughts about the future and the past. Let's just be present right now in this moment, and let's continue more and more good moments by being ourselves and by being so. So blessings to you all. My name is Barbara, and I hope to see you all soon again. Bye bye.